Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to watch this. Definitely a novice when it comes to making videos, but I think it's fun and at 9 o'clock on a Wednesday night, I'm gonna want to make some YouTube videos. I think it's fun. If you want to see me, keep improving and making these videos, hopefully they get a bit better each time. Keep watching and hopefully, you kind of just enjoy watching them and, can relate to what I'm talking about. Definitely want to start coming out with some more skits. Yeah, so I definitely just need to find, cast people in those. But for the moment, I think as I'm learning, it's going to be more me, talking to the camera. But hopefully, as we're able to progress and improve, we'll definitely be getting more interactive skits going on the channel. So, keep posted for that, and hopefully you enjoy what I put out in the meantime. First interaction no one really wants to have is with the guy who gets an A on his exam and rubs it in your face. And you don't even know this guy. So I'll give you a personal experience. I was at the grocery store, ran into this guy who I was in res with, and he was in the same nutrition class as me. And, he spotted me once or twice. And, to be fair, this guy thought I was an idiot, but, he also lived close to me in res. So that's a reasonable enough opinion. Anyway, we were both in a nutrition class, and we'll just say maybe I lacked the aptitude in science to be taking nutrition. I thought listening to a couple episodes of Rogan would be sufficient enough to understand nutrition. Apparently it wasn't. So I take this exam. I did okay. I got like a C plus. But this guy walks up to me. He goes, "Hey, Jamie." I kind of tried to dodge the interaction, to be frank. He goes, "Yeah, big nutrition exam the other day, yada yada. Yeah, I got an A." I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's great." Did he need to volunteer that? Probably not, but he did anyway. And then we get into, what'd you get? Bead of sweat starts coming down my forehead. I get a little nervous, and I say, "Oh, I did okay. Like I got a C plus," and he immediately responds, "Oh, that's pretty good for you." And in situations like that, when someone's so aggressively disrespectful, how do you reply? Take the high road. Hey, have a nice day. Say fuck you. Flatten their bike tire. I don't know. I think I landed it with the okay. Good to see you, bro. Text me. Let's do something soon. Just kidding. Didn't even bother. This is one where you meet people, and I feel like it's a normal thing to look for links. So hey, you worked here. Do you know so and so? And maybe in one of those interactions you do know so and so, but you don't really know so and so that well. So this happened to me at a party. I met this guy who was like my girlfriend's friend's boyfriend's friend, right? So like a lot of distance between us. But anyway, this guy's like talking to me, and he's like, "Hey, like, do you know so and so?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, like I worked with him." He's like, "Oh yeah, what do you?" He goes into like, "Yeah, like so and so's the fucking man. He's the fucking best." And like, I think I kind of responded like, "Yeah, like he's all right. Like he's a nice guy." And he's just standing there dumbfounded, like, "What?" Then in my head, I'm kind of like, "Oh shit!" I'm like, "Oh yeah, like no, for sure. He's like definitely like a nice dude." And he's like, "Wait, like you don't like him? You don't like him?" I'm like, "Oh no, like I don't. I, I definitely like him. It's just like I don't I don't know the guy that well. Even if you don't know him, like he's like the fucking man." And you kind of get into this thing where like all of a sudden I'm on the defense, and like the worst too is like when I look away to my girlfriend for like salvation, he just fucking comes in and fucking just almost tries to like bite my head off. Like, "Hey, like what do you mean? What do you mean?" Gets all defensive. So that's kind of a tough one, as I guess, if people really like someone and you don't know them, I guess you just gotta play along. They're the fucking man, they're the goat, yada yada. So, I think the takeaway from this video is tell a white lie, I guess. Like, fuck, I don't know. I guess it can save you in a lot of social interactions you don't want to have. A, just be kind, you know, just go with it and save the best for the people you really matter. So, if there's a message for today's video, just enjoy those who you love around you. And if you're in a tough spot with strangers, tell a white lie or just be kind.